New York, a city of dreams. But for Ethan Collins, dreams often came wrapped in bills. Every morning, he rode the crowded subway to his warehouse job in Brooklyn, shoulders heavy, eyes tired. Grocery prices rising, rent overdue, credit card statements piling up in the mailbox. Life felt like a race he was always losing. At night, Ethan would sit at his tiny kitchen table, the yellow lamp flickering above him, staring at a stack of bills like they were mountains he could never climb. But still, he woke up every day, worked, and hoped tomorrow might be kinder. One chilly morning, Ethan walked his 8-year-old son Liam to school. Liam held a small blue piggy bank, smiling proudly. He looked up at his dad and said, "Dad, I save a little every week. Maybe you can too." A child's innocent words hit Ethan deeper than any financial advice ever had. Later that day, Ethan met his friend Jordan at a warm little cafe in Manhattan. Jordan sipped his coffee and said calmly, "Ethan, stop chasing fast money. Start building steady money. Bond ETFs. Slow, safe, reliable." For the first time in years, something clicked.
That night, Ethan sat at his old laptop. His hands trembled as he clicked, "Invest. $50 into Bond ETF." It wasn't much, but it was the first brick of a new foundation. A month later, a small notification lit up his phone. You earned $2.14 interest. $2, a tiny number, but a huge hope. Ethan smiled, really smiled, for the first time in months. So he kept going. $50 every month, sometimes $30, sometimes $20. But he never stopped. A quiet seed had started to grow.
6 months later, the unexpected happened. Ethan was laid off. The office felt cold. The letter in his hands felt heavier than steel. Any other time, this would have broken him, but not today. He walked the streets of New York with determination, not fear, because for the first time in his life, he had savings. Bond ETFs, small monthly deposits that had grown into a cushion big enough to protect his home, his kids, his family. He paid rent on time, bought groceries without panic, sat with Emily and Liam at dinner, smiling, calm, steady, safe. Financial peace built one small step at a time. Weeks later, Ethan walked into a job interview, confident, stable, prepared. He shook hands with the manager, knowing he wasn't desperate anymore. A few days later, he got the job. That evening, the Collins family celebrated with a simple dinner that felt like a feast. Ethan visited Jordan and thanked him. "You didn't give me money, you gave me a mindset." And now, Ethan teaches Liam and Chloe about saving, about patience, about the power of slow, steady growth. On a rooftop overlooking New York's sunset, he stood with quiet pride. He had not become rich, he had become secure, and that changed everything.
The lesson is simple, one that every American family can understand. Fast money fades, steady money saves. Small amounts, regularly invested, protected, growing quietly, like a tree that never stops reaching for the sun. Ethan didn't win the lottery, he learned a skill. And once you learn how money works, money starts working for you.